Oh, is that how you feel about your life?
That's how I feel about me. Nothing.
Oh, we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, and I still feel the same way. I'm just a loser, Dr. Evans, plain and simple. It seems everybody has a place but me.
Have you always felt that way?
Yes. That's what I used to think about the other hookers, too. We're all just a bunch of losers.
I'm wondering if you became a prostitute because you felt like a loser, or if you feel like a loser because you became a prostitute.
Is that like what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, some people have it and some people don't.
Some people have what?
A talent for living.
I don't know what you mean by talent.
It means living the way that makes you happy. Well, I've never really been happy, so I guess I don't know much about living.
What would it take to make you happy right now?
Love. If someone ever loved me, it would make me happy.
You've never been loved?
No.
What about your parents?
I only lived with my mother. She didn't care about me. I was right there and she never saw me. She had lots of men. They'd pat me on the head and take my mother into the bedroom. And I'd stare at that closed door for the longest time. Then I'd run off and play by myself. And I always thought I was a bad girl. That's why nobody loved me. So when I got older, I hated my mom. I didn't want to get close to anybody, because that was a way to get hurt.
Is that when you began shutting off your feelings?
When you're a hooker, it's easy to do.
Diane, haven't you ever been close to anybody?
Yes. One person. Here, Dr. Evans.
How old is he?
4.
Where does your little boy live?
In a foster home. Well, they're really nice people.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any contact with him?
Yeah, I call him on the telephone. But I do most of the talking. Well, sometimes I even visit. But the last time I saw him, I don't even know if he knew who I was.
Oh, no, maybe you're imagining that.
He never runs to me. And when I call his name, he barely turns around.
Diane, children sometimes get distracted when they're playing.
I have a beautiful little boy. And he only exists because I was stupid and ignorant. That's not a good reason for him to be in this world.
The point is that he's alive. Does it matter why?
He has such beautiful hair and eyes. And he's so smart.
Did you try to keep him?
At the beginning, everybody said I was crazy. I even nursed him for a few weeks.
What happened?
I was flat broke, and I had to go back to the bars. And I'd come home feeling like dirt. After a while, I couldn't even touch my own baby. He was so clean.
So you put him in a foster home?
I knew if I let him be adopted, I wouldn't be able to see him again, and I wanted to be able to see him again. A social worker came. And I wrapped him up. And I gave him to her. And she walked out of the door with my baby.
He was only in one foster home?
Yes, I was real lucky about that. But I love him. And I'm his mommy. But I can never get my life together enough to take care of him.
That's what you and I are doing right now. We're putting your life back together.
But ever since I've come to you, nothing's changed.
I disagree. You're thinking about things you've never thought about before.
Oh, yeah, a lot of good that's doing me. I still feel like I'm nothing.
The man I want to see. Hello, Megan. Hi, Marlena.
Have you heard from Roman?
Yes, he's at a meeting in Cleveland, and he'll be home tonight, but he sent this message.
Well, what is it?
Would you read it? It's from your sister, Kimberly.
Oh, Kim. Call me in Paris.
So if you see him, you're to tell him that, okay?
Well, do you think it's serious?
Don't know. Guess I'll have to wait and find out.
Oh, are you still close to Diane?
Yeah, we're tight.
I'm glad to hear it. She could use a friend right now.
Well, she knows I'm here for her.
Good, and I know you'll let her know that, too.
Okay.
Diane?
Oh, Dr. Evans.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But you're crying. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
I was just thinking, that's all.
You were thinking about something that upset you?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I just had a run-in with my pimp. My former pimp, I mean.
And he said something to bother you?
Not really. Just seeing him upsets me. Dr. Evans, he still thinks he owns me. No matter how long I stay off the streets, he's always going to think he owns me.
Diane, have you told him you're through with that life?
Yes, I've tried many times, but he doesn't believe me. I think he just comes around to scare me. You know, Nick wasn't always a bad guy. When my little boy was born, he paid for all the hospital bills, and I don't know what I would have done if he hadn't been there.
That certainly is admirable. But I'm wondering if he didn't do that so you'd feel more obligated to him.
Yeah, that's probably why he did it. After I went back on the streets, he claimed me, and there was nothing I could do about it.
There's something you can do about it now. You have more strength than you're even aware of. And nobody can make you do anything you don't want to do.
Okay, I'll try to remember that, Dr. Evans.
Good.
Well, I guess I owe you for the session, huh?
No, this was sort of a visit. You heading back for work?
Yeah, I've been gone long enough. Thanks for everything.
You bet. Good.
Bye.
Well, hi, Lieutenant. Right on time.
Yeah.
Abe, hi. You joining us for lunch?
No, Abe is not joining us for lunch. He's not invited.
Roman.
He's mad at me. I only did what I had to do.
Bull.
Now, look, you know I'm right, so stop giving me a hard time. You're a lieutenant now. You can't just go charging off trying to save the world.
Isn't that funny? That's just what I said to him this morning.
Yes, well, I'm getting tired of hearing that from all sides.
You don't have to worry about me telling it to you anymore, because I'm going to be out of here. You two have a good lunch.
A picnic lunch. Oh, what a good idea.
Oh, why not? I don't have anything else to do with my time these days.
Where did you find all this?
Some Armenian deli, I think.
It's wonderful. Grape leaves, pita bread, watercress, and goat's cheese. I love it.
Yeah. Here. I'm glad you do.
Honey, what's the matter? You don't like it, do you?
Well, I guess I'm just not the goat cheese type.
Well, why did you buy it?
Because Abe talked me into it. He is definitely not on my good guy list today.
Yeah, I noticed that. What were you fighting about?
Oh, it's nothing. You know the two of us are always fighting about something.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but sometimes it helps.
Doc, why don't you just save that shrink talk for your patients, all right?
I'm sorry.
No. Come here. I'm the one who's sorry. It's just that, well, it makes me a lot upset to see Abe going out on a new case and I'm not out there on it with him, that's all.
You miss it, don't you?
Yeah. Sometimes. But right now I don't want to talk about that. Right now I want to talk about something important, like, my baby.
Okay. We could talk about having a little boy who's going to grow up and win the Nobel Peace Prize.
That's just for starters.
Because he has to write the great American novel.
And he also has to discover a cure for every terrible disease the world has ever known.
I know.
Listen, hang on just for a second. Speaking of Junior, I want to show you something I've been working on. There.
Oh, Roman, a cradle.
Yeah, I'm going to start working on it tonight. I've already got all the stuff I need.
Well, it's beautiful. It's going to go wonderfully with the quilt that Alice Horton is saving for us. It's the one that Bill used when he was a baby.
Oh, that must be a very special quilt.
Well, this is a very special baby.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you. Did you ever get a hold of your sister Kimberly in Paris?
No, I left a message that I returned her call, but I haven't heard anything yet.
I'd like to meet her. Is she coming here?
I don't know. You through with all this?
Almost.
Yeah. Let me get it for you. It's not like all the rest of us Bradys. She was always the more sophisticated, smart one.
Well, you fellows are pretty smart, too.
Well, maybe, but she's definitely more sophisticated than we are.
I guess the truth is she could be a little more sophisticated than you are. But the truth is, I love you just the way you are.
You do, huh? How much?
More than anything.
Well, does that mean enough to maybe extend your lunch hour a little bit so that we could go home for some dessert?
I was just doing paperwork anyway. What about you?
Oh, yeah, I can take all the time I want. See, that's one of the privileges of having rank, Mrs. Brady.
Reach Roman.
Oh, I know. Roman's been trying to call Kimberly all day long, and every time he calls, she's out. Last time he called, she checked out of the hotel.
Do you think she's in some kind of trouble?
I don't know. Roman knows it pretty well. He's not very concerned.
Well, I suggest you call Carolyn and tell her that Roman is trying to get in touch with Kimberly.
Very good. I'll do it.
Dr. Evans? Oh, excuse me.
It's all right. We're on our way.
Excuse us.
Come on in, Diane.
We'll talk to you later, Marlena.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a seat. Okay.
You look a little blue. Has something happened?
No, nothing's happened. I've just decided I'm really a lousy person, that's all.
What did you come up with?
Oh, not that much. Just a couple $100 a week. For rent and food, nothing elaborate.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
No, it doesn't, but I can't do that. I can't make that kind of money, Dr. Evans. Not unless I go back on the streets.
That's not true.
The only thing I know how to do is wait on tables. Anyway, I went to my mom. And I asked her if I could come back home and live with her with a baby.
What did she say?
Well, I shouldn't have asked her. I should have known what she'd say.
She said no.
With a capital N.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I was too. And then I got to thinking, you know, maybe it's for the best. I mean, what kind of life could I give a little boy anyway?
You're his mother. You love him. You could give him that.
He needs more than that. And I know that. I mean, what's going to happen when he starts school? He's going to be in kindergarten next year. And I know how cruel kids can be. They're going to tease him about me and about not having a daddy. Well, I don't want that for my little boy.
Is that why you feel like a lousy person?
I guess so. What kind of mother could I be? At least his foster parents are a couple. A mom and dad for him. I just hope he never forgets me.
When was the last time you saw him?
About 6 months ago. He didn't remember me at first. Maybe I should have just left it at that.
Why do you say that?
Because he knows who I am now. He knows I'm his mother. And he hates me. I can see it in his eyes. I can hear it when I call him.
Diane, why would he hate you?
wasn't there for him. Because I deserted him. I guess I can't blame him.
What do you mean kidding? What is it with you? Deep Ender or what? Come on, Marlena. What is this? All pregnant women act like this?
Act like what?
A little out of character, for one thing.
What do you want me to be? Somber, unsmiling, and all-knowing psychiatrist?
I'd be a little more comfortable if you were those adjectives, yes.
Oh, Alex, that's so dull.
Some of my best friends are dull.
Well, I don't want to be dull. Oh, Alex, don't you love it?
No! Love what?
Love the rain.
It's depressing, the rain. Look, why did you drag me down? Better yet, why did I let you drag me?
Because in your heart of hearts, I know you want me to prove to you that rain is not depressing. That rain is exhilarating.
It's a million laughs.
Alex, it's the rain that clears the air. It's the rain that fills the rivers. It's the rain that brings new life. Bless you.
No, it brings pneumonia.
New?
Come on, take it easy.
Wonderful.
Can we go back to shenanigans now?
Well, that depends.
Depends on what? You name it. You got it.
It depends on whether you're over your depression or not.
Me? Am I depressed? Look at me. I'm the epitome of happy. Look at this smiling face. I'd be crying in the rain if I was any happier.
Alex. I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you realize
No, I'm
that?
kidding you. All right, absolutely.
Now, I know you've been through an awful lot, but I don't want you to feel that you've lost everything.
No, never.
Yeah, see, if you could just learn to appreciate the gifts that God gave us. The natural gifts in life. A summer rain. Things like that. Alex, your life will be very, very, very full.
Well, I've certainly come to appreciate the rain now that you've shown me the way.
Yeah. Well, good. Because if you're happy, then I can be happy.
Oh, great. What can I say? You're a saint. Bless you. Well, let's get out of the rain now, shall we?
Okay, just a minute. Oh.
Doc, what are you doing down here, Alex?
Yes?
Got you something? What's the big idea bringing my wife down here?
I never did. Come on.
Put this on.
Look, you got it all wrong.
Oh, yeah, I do, huh?
Look, she dragged me down here. You got it the other way around.
What's the matter with you? You can get sick down here. You can catch a cold, maybe even worse.
Well, but it's a warm summer rain.
Like the baby.
I could take a shower at home and it would be the same thing.
Well, that's the place to take it, at home, if you want to take a shower, not down here.
Oh, honey, please, don't get excited.
I was excited. Come on, I just want to know why you're doing this.
Well, I was trying to cheer Alex up. He's been so depressed.
True, I was really depressed, yes.
Yeah.
Would you... All right, we'll discuss this later. Come on, right now I'm getting you out of this rain. Come on. You are going to be in big trouble if you get sick because of
Me? What do you mean me?
Come on.
Yes, Dr. Rude, Dr. Evans.
Yeah, can we get some warm soup, Dan, please?
Oh, yeah, sure, right away. Danny, Dr. Evans. Make it really hot.
All right, darling, I'll take care of that personally.
Okay.
Thanks, Dan.
Dr. Evans, do you think maybe I could have an extra session with you?
Well, sure. Just give me a call tomorrow at the office.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
You are really something, you know.
You think so?
Yes, I know so.
Is that good or bad? I mean, being something.
Good. Definitely good.
Maybe you should tell me some more about it.
I know when you get that look in your eye, you want me to say something real gooey and romantic,
I
right?
want something real gooey.
How about something real wet? All right. Just remember, you asked for this. Well, it may take me a while to think of something.
Roman?
Huh?
It has to be sincere.
Oh, it'll be the most sincere thing I ever said in my whole entire life. You ready? Here goes. My beautiful, wonderful, loving wife.
Oh, that's great.
Doc, you know better than to interrupt me when I'm on a roll now. Come on. Where was it?
My beautiful, wonderful, loving wife.
Kind of good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can top that. Here we go. You are my life. You're everything to me. You're the sun, the stars, the moon, the universe. But when you go off and do crazy things like walking in the rain with Alex Marshall, like you just did out there, you worry me to death. I want to yell at you. You're going to hurt yourself. I don't want to lose you. I mean it, lady. You are the most precious thing in my life.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. And I won't do that ever again. It was just an impulse.
I've been getting a lot of these impulses lately.
I know I have, and they seem like so much fun.
Fun? Walking around in the rain with Alex Marshall, that's your idea of fun?
Well, that does seem strange, doesn't it? Especially when I'm not real crazy about it.
So why did you do it?
Well, honey, I came in looking for you, and I found Alex, and he was alone, and he was depressed. And when I asked him what was wrong, he said the rain made him sad. Well, you know that's not true. So I just took him outside and tried to cheer him up.
That's very thoughtful of you, Doc. It doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense.
Doesn't it make sense, Ron? I am so happy with my life. I'm so happy with you. And with us. And with our baby. I want everybody to be happy.
Not everyone can be happy. You should know that.
I do. I guess that I've just gotten a lot more sensitive towards people since I got pregnant.
You know, I know something. You got a lot more beautiful since you got pregnant, too.
I think you're beautiful, too. And I am so proud to be married to you.
We're going to have a great family.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I can't wait till Junior's born.
What if he's a girl?
A girl will be fine. I'll take a girl, too. What about having one of those tests done to find out what it's going to be?
Amniocentesis?
Yeah.
Don't you want to be surprised?
Yeah, you're right. It'll be a lot more fun that way, not knowing it.
Oh, I hate to break this up. The lady did want some soup.
Yes, the lady does need some soup. Thank you. Here. Open wide. Oh, my. All right, a little bit.
You are going
got a bigger spoon?
Spoil this woman, you know.
Leave him alone. He's doing great.
Yeah. Wait till you see this down the front of you, how great it is. Open.
Actually, I was concerned about you after our session. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, I don't want to be any trouble to you. I only...
Marlena, Dan, Marlena, I think we got some trouble.
Be gentle with her.
You okay? You okay?
Dan, she's gonna be okay. Danny, maybe some water, huh?
Yeah, just don't let her faint on you.
I'm not going to faint. I'm all right.
Listen, Marlena, you know...
Jean, she'll be all right.
Yeah, but you said before I...
Jean, it's all right. Danny, that water, huh?
Okay, best drink of water in town, darling.
Jean.
I know.
Thank you, Abe.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I did that, Dr. Evans.
Oh, you saw you almost fainted, you mean?
I didn't want the other people to know anything was wrong.
Diane, you've got friends here.
Ever since our therapy session today, I just can't face my life or anyone else.
Sweetie, deciding to give up a child is the most difficult decision a woman can ever have to make.
You don't know how hard it is, Dr. Evans.
But I do. I know how painful that decision is. I had to make it myself.
You did? What happened?
There was a child that I had to give up.
Why?
Circumstances. His name was Johnny, and I had to give him back to his natural mother.
Did you love him?
I did. I always will. We see each other all the time. But the point is, it was the most difficult decision I ever had to make.
But I'm the natural mother. How can I give him up to strangers?
That's something you have to decide yourself. But whatever you decide, I am behind you 100%.
I feel like I'm in a cage and there's no way out. My little boy needs a life with parents, to be with them all the time. Not foster parents, and not somebody like me who can't even support him.
Diane, don't pressure yourself more right now, okay?
Time is running out.
The problem will still be there tomorrow. Now, come on. You need some air.
Come on. Dr. Evans, why are you doing this all for me?
Because I care about you. Come on.
A little. I'm glad we came here.
Yeah. I've got to get back to work soon.
I'm glad you stopped by shenanigans, too.
I'm glad that you understand you're not alone. Other women who have this problem, too.
Something keeps going through my head.
What's that?
If I had loved my little boy enough, or if I had loved him right, then I should know what's best for him.
Diane, if I were to ask you what the best thing for your little boy was, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Letting him go. That would be the best thing.
Why? Don't think about it, just answer it.
When people love somebody, they should show it, not just talk about it. Just hope I loved my little boy enough to let him go.
You're very wise. More so than you probably realize.
No, I don't think I know anything.
I've got to get to work. You call me anytime you want, day or night.
Oh, thank you, but I couldn't bother you at home.
Anytime, day or night.
Thank you.
Really outdone yourself.
Oh, do you really like them?
Like them? I think you're a genius.
I didn't know you were that talented.
Yeah, Mrs. DeMera's full of surprises.
Yeah, she's not the only one.
Well, what do you think of this one that I'm wearing tonight?
You designed that one, too.
Yes, this is my personal favorite.
I can understand that.
Oh, you. What do you know about designer dresses?
I know what I like to see you in.
You'd like to see me in that?
Oh, that too.
Anna, do you have a portfolio?
Yes, I do.
I would love to see it.
Me too. Maybe the three of us could have lunch and bring our checkbook. What a splendid idea.
Come back.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, well. And Kimberly, my sister, Marlena.
Kimberly, you're as pretty as your pictures.
Oh, so are you.
Thank you. You know, the Brady men tell me that you are not just the prettiest, but the brightest in the family.
I don't think that's so true. I'm nobody special.
Hey, now that couldn't be further from the truth.
I think I believe Roman. I think you are probably pretty special.
Yeah, she is. Wait a minute, what are you doing here in Tony's penthouse?
That's a long story, which I will tell you in detail one day. But right now, I really could use a drink.
All right, well, let's go belly up to the bar. Doc, you want something?
No, honey, you go ahead. I want to talk to Dawn and Maggie.
Okay, come on. Can't believe it.
Roman. Honey?
Kimberly has something she needs to talk to me about right away. She sounds really scared.
You think she's in some kind of trouble?
I don't know, but I think we better hear her out. She's a little shaky, so I don't want to take any chances.
I understand.
Good.
Okay. Kimberly, you ready to leave now?
Yes, do you mind?
No, I don't mind at all. Let me say goodbye to our host.
Wherever he is.
Tony? There you are, Tony. Thank you for having us. We had a wonderful time.
Are you leaving already?
I'm afraid we have to.
Oh, well, excuse me. I was hoping I could be able to speak to your sister a little while longer. Or maybe some other time.
Yes, maybe. Yes.
Well, we've got to go. Thanks again.
Good night.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, sis, I know how you got into Tony's penthouse. I still don't know why you went there.
You could have gone to our house.
No, thank you. I couldn't do that, and I couldn't go to Mom and Pop's either.
Why not?
Because that's what they expected me to do. And you see, I couldn't risk that. They expected me to go there or a hotel, and I didn't want to take any chances.
Well, who are they, and what do you mean you didn't want to take any chances?
Of being followed or involving any of you in this.
Well, who's following you?
I don't know.
Do you know why they're following you?
No, I don't.
Kim, are you in some kind of trouble?
I'm not sure.
Honey, tell us what happened from the very beginning. It's okay, don't be afraid. We want to help you.
Oh, your wife's very perceptive, Roman. Yeah, I've been afraid for several weeks now.
Well, what's got you so scared?
Well, it started when it was in June, and I went on a cruise with some friends to the Adriatic.
What happened? Something happened on the cruise?
No, it was when I came back to Paris. They ransacked my apartment. They went through everything. Every drawer, every closet. It was just turned upside down.
Did they take anything?
Well, not that I could tell, but then it happened again.
With a little help from my brother.
Very little.
I think that's very, very nice. Gosh, I'm a lucky girl. Being married to Lieutenant Roman Brady, huh?
The luckiest.
No, I would say it's the lieutenant who's twice blessed, actually. He's the luckiest. He has not only a lovely lady to call his wife, he also has a lovely sister.
True. Mm-hmm.
I can't pretend modesty. It's true of both of us. Now, I'm hungry. What's to eat?
Well, I have eggs poaching as you speak.
And bacon broiling, but we're going to have fruit start.
Fruit salad, all right.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll help out.
I'll help you help out. Come on,
Okay,
into the
thanks.
kitchen.
That's all right. It's okay. Come on in. There's somebody I want you to meet. Now, you know Tony.
Yes, how do you do?
Hi.
This is my sister-in-law, Kimberly.
Hello.
Hi. I'm sorry to disturb you. I'll just come by the hospital later.
No, that's okay. You wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well, look, I've got to get to my meeting anyway, so the two of you can have all the time you need to talk, okay? Gorgeous? I'll see you later. Well, see you soon, Annette. Bye-bye, Al.
Yes, goodbye, goodbye.
Have a good day out there.
Oh, I'll try.
No problem.
Diane, come sit down. Tell me what's happened.
It's about my little boy. Everything's changed now, and I don't know what to do. I just heard from the social worker. And she told me that the foster parents who have my little boy are getting divorced.
Oh, no.
I don't know what's going to happen to him. The foster mother wants to keep him, but she has to get a job, and she won't be home.
That can be very rough on your little boy.
I know. He's been with them longer than anyone, and he loves them. And he's not going to understand if he has to go to a new foster home, and who knows how long he's going to be there.
Diane, what are you thinking of doing?
I don't know. I'd take him if I could. But it's just a dream. I'll never get my life together enough to take care of him. Not properly,
Don't give
anyhow.
up hope on that. That could happen.
No. As much as I want him, it wouldn't be fair. He needs a real home with a mommy and daddy, not what I can give him.
Diane, has this changed your thinking about the adoption?
Yes, it has. I met with their lawyer, and he was really nice. And he showed me a picture of the couple. And they had really sweet, kind faces in a beautiful home. And he'd give my little boy a wonderful life, Dr. Evans, and it would be permanent.
Yes, I know that. That's why I want you to think about it very carefully before you make up your mind about what to do.
No, I can't think about it. If I'm going to do it, I have to do it fast. So fast that I won't feel anything.
You know, she's also a friend of Beau's.
How is my baby brother? I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, he's having kind of a rough time these days.
He is? In what way?
Well, the girl that he's in love with married somebody else.
Poor Beau.
I know. Well, he's pulling through it, though. Tell me, where is Tony? Did you tie him to the kitchen sink? Or what'd you do in there?
He is a riot, Marlena. Do you know what he's doing? He's hanging out over the back fence, gossiping with Alice Horton.
Well, why not? Alice Horton is the best fence hanger in town.
That's fortunate for you and Roman. You moved right next door to her.
Yes, it is. We were very lucky. Carrie's crazy about her, you know.
I can't wait to meet my niece. When?
Well, as soon as her grandparents bring her home. Or, it might be sooner if you're going by your parents' house.
I've been kind of working up to that. Well, you know, Dad and his temper and everything. He'd probably blow a fuse when he finds out I didn't go home right away.
No, they'll be thrilled to see you.
Marlena?
Yes, Tony.
Alice Horton. She told me your hydrangeas need water.
I can't get away with a thing with Alice next door. I'm sorry, I'll take care of that right away.
Fine, because she's one of my favorite people, and she knows flowers. She gave me excellent advice on my begonias.
You have a garden in your penthouse?
On the terrace, in pots. At any rate, I have finished the dishes. Remarkable feat on my part. Is there anything else I can do?
No, I think you've done quite enough.
There is something that you could do for me.
Buy a car?
That is, if I can find one.
Then this is more than just a visit.
Yes, it is. I'm home to stay, Marlena.
Hey, here's the love of my life now. Come here. This is a public place, remember?
I'm sorry,
Control yourself.
No, we were getting bored talking about the old days. How you doing, Marlena?
Well, I'm doing just fine, but I'm awfully hungry. I feel like I'm eating for 3 these days.
3? But have you found out something that you haven't told me?
No. You know all that I know.
Twins.
That twins run in the family.
Oh, would that be wonderful?
Oh, wait a minute. 2 of everything. I don't know about that.
Roman, no. I'm not having twins. I know if I were having twins.
Would you?
I think so. Oh, did you find a car?
Yes, I did. And she's a beaut, in spite of anything Tony DeMera says.
Oh.
Oh, where is Tony?
probably on the first flight out of here, getting away from me.
Baloney. He likes you, I can tell.
Yeah, I think he likes you, too.
Oh, come on, you guys. Even if he did, last thing I'm interested in is getting involved with a man. So, what's for lunch?
Diane, when you called, you sounded very upset.
Yeah, I am.
Tell me what's happened.
Well, I spoke to my mom again about bringing the baby and living with her.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't turn me down.
But what?
She practically threw me out of the house. I ain't having no brat living with me. You ain't cramping my style. That's what she yelled at me before she opened the door and pushed me out. Some mother, huh? It's no wonder I turned out the way I did.
You turned out just fine. You turned out to be a loving and a caring person.
Yeah, I know. You keep telling me that. Look, I didn't mean to lay it all at my mother's feet. I guess she can't help herself.
Well, maybe she can't. But I'm not concerned about her right now. Diane, have you called any social agencies?
Yes, I went for relief, and I wasn't turned down on the money, but it's going to take months.
And you can't hold out, is that it?
No. But the real problem is my baby's foster parents.
I know you said they were getting a divorce.
Yes, and they have to move out of their apartment by Monday of next week. Do you know what this means, Dr. Evans? This means that my little boy will be put in a shelter, like an orphan.
It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
I'm not going to let that happen. Not to my little boy.
What do you think we're doing?
My mind's made up. I'm going to give my baby to those people for adoption.
Diane, no. Don't do it yet.
He'll be put in a shelter.
Not today, he won't. You've got the whole weekend to think about this.
No, there's nothing to think about, Dr. Evans.
But there is. I don't want to see you rush into this kind of decision when you're feeling this desperate.
But the situation is desperate.
I know it feels like that to you right now.
Look, if I let these people adopt my little boy, at least he'll be in a good home. He'll be with people who want him and who can give him everything he needs. I mean, what chance do I stand with him?
That's really up to you. Listen, I know the people who want to take your baby are probably good people.
Yes, and they live in a beautiful home. Not in one crummy room over a restaurant. I can handle it, but not my little boy. He deserves better than that.
What about you? What do you deserve?
Exactly what I got.
You've got a beautiful little boy to share your life with.
But you can't buy food and clothes and good schools on love. Not unless you sell it the way that I did. Look, my mind is made up.
Dan, all I want you to do is give it some time. Take the weekend, think about it. Don't you understand? If you go ahead and sign these papers and give your baby away, it's going to be very hard to change later.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm an expert on the subject. I know how hard it is to go back and try and change things because I tried. I gave it everything I had and I flunked. I can't change what I was or what I did or what I am.
But you can change. That would be very hard to do, but I know you. You could do it.
No, it's too late. It's too late for me. And it's too late for my little boy. Look, I have to make a phone call.
Diane.
Well, that's it. All I have to do now is sign the papers. Thanks for coming by and talking to me.
I'm afraid I wasn't much help.
I hope you're not angry at me for what I did.
Oh, Diane, I'm not angry at you. You had a decision to make. You made that decision.
But you don't approve, do you?
It doesn't matter whether I approve or not. The important thing is that you know you made the right decision. The only person that has to approve is you.
I know I did what's best for my little boy.
Okay. There is something that I would like you to do.
What's that?
Stay with your therapy.
All right. Do you think I'm worth it?
What do you think?
I'm not so sure.
We'll work on that. Well, I've got to get back at the hospital. You're not the only gal that has a job, you know.
Yeah. Thanks again.
Sure. Anytime.
Hello.
Yes, I am. I'll call you later.
Well, why don't we get together, the four of us sometime?
Sounds good. I'll have to remember
Well,
that.
don't forget, will you?
Oh, I won't forget.
Okay.
Sit down right here. What do you mean, wonderful? I'm great. I should deserve a medal.
I wouldn't go that far.
You wouldn't? What other hard-working husband do you know would get up out of bed in the middle of the night to take his wife for a drive because she has an urge for a peanut butter and pickle sandwich?
I've changed my mind.
You what?
Well, a peanut butter and pickle sandwich is kind of silly. I think I'll just have a glass of warm milk.
I could have given you warm milk at home.
Good evening, folks.
Good evening, Dave. We will have one glass of warm milk for the rather plump lady here. And I'll have a cup of coffee, please.
One milk and one coffee.
Dave, do you think that you could ask the chef to please try to make me a peanut butter and hot fudge sandwich?
You really want me to ask him for that? He's gonna kill me.
Dave, just tell him it's for Lieutenant Brady's wife. He'll understand.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Now, he's going to go back and tell the chef that if he comes back out here with that sandwich, you are going to eat every bite of it because I just put myself on the line here.
I will eat every morsel, and I won't even offer you a taste.
Is that a promise?
Yes, that's a promise. Do you really think I'm plump?
Oh, let's just say you have a nice little bulge there. Hey, on a more serious note, what time are you planning on going into the office tomorrow?
10 o'clock.
That's good.
Actually, I've canceled all my early morning appointments as of yesterday. Why is that good?
Well, 11 o'clock would have been better. I mean, giving us more time.
Why, Robin Brady, you can have all the time you want.
Boy, thank you, Mrs. Brady. I'm the little guy on the way there. I think I'm just going to have to give you twice as much love and devote twice as much time to you.
At least twice as much.
Marlena?
Oh, hello, Tom. Gee.
I wonder what those two are up to. I knew you were too chicken to eat that sandwich.
I am not. I just changed my mind.
Don't
That's all. I
change your
changed
mind.
my
You're chicken admitted.
I am not a chicken, Roman.
Oh, you're not? All right, I have a deal for you. If you eat half of this delicious-looking peanut butter and hot fudge sandwich, I will eat the other half.
You wouldn't.
Oh, I would. I'm calling your bluff.
You can't do it, Roman. I can eat you under the table with peanut butter and hot fudge.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You really think
Yeah.
so? All right, then you grab your half, I will grab my half, and we'll go at it. Come on.
Start. Go. Is that yours or mine?
I think it's mine. You know, if I had known I had to wear one of these things when I became a lieutenant...
Roman, come on, quit grousing. Just make your call, huh?
All right, I hate to leave that sandwich.
I know.
And Dave's on the phone. I gotta go use the payphone. While I'm gone, I expect you to eat half of that sandwich. When I come back, it better be gone. No cheating.
Well, hello, Big Mama.
Oh, hi.
How you
Don.
feeling?
I'm good.
It's good to see you.
Thanks.
What is that?
Nothing. Don't ask.
Okay, I won't. Hey, Dave, how about a glass of red, huh? Please?
Well, Dave.
Yes?
May I borrow your tray for a minute?
Sure.
I just want to... There. Can you put that somewhere for me?
Okay, I'll do it.
What is that all about?
I'm teaching my husband a lesson.
Oh.
But don't you dare tell Roman what I did.
Don't worry. Where is the proud papa? He's supposed to be looking after you.
Oh, his beeper went off, so he's making a phone call.
Ah, I was wondering why you're alone.
Yeah.
I still worry about you, don't you know that?
You do?
Sure. I know how much this baby means to you.
I know you do. It's everything I've dreamed of.
Hello, Don. What do you say, Roman? Did you know that 3 guys tried to pick up on her while you were gone? Do you know that?
Only 3, Doc. What's the matter? Are you slipping?
Roman,
Don, tell me something. Did you see her eat half of this sandwich?
Well, when I came in here, I only saw half a sandwich on the plate.
Thanks a lot. Well, listen, Doc, I don't think I have time to eat this. You see, that phone call was from headquarters. I got to get down there right away. It was...
Why don't you relax a little bit, okay? I'm not going to hold you to it, but don't you ever call me a chicken.
Chicken? No. Cross my heart. Never call you chicken again. Okay. You ready to go now?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Don, good night.
See you later.
Would you like to have chicken? What, we could get
I'd ask you the same thing. I didn't know that royalty swam at the lake.
Well, I decided to leave my swimming pool behind, just watch the fish.
Oh, I don't suppose you've seen my sister-in-law, have you?
You mean sweet little Kimberly?
Do I hear a note of sarcasm?
No, not for me. I think some big monster swallowed her up.
Why would you say that?
Because it's all so peaceful and quiet. Excuse me.
Tony, how did the two of you get off on the wrong foot?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. She happened to be undressed at the same time I was undressed in my bedroom, and none of us expected it to.
Mm-hmm. Well, regardless of that, I think she's terrific.
Yes, well, of course you would. She's family.
Well, even if she weren't family, I'd still like her.
Yes, but then psychiatrists always love everybody.
Oh, Tony, you're terrible, aren't you? I think you like her.
An hour ago, she splashed me with water like I was a dog. No, I don't like her.
Well, I like her. And I'm glad she's here, because it feels like I have a sister again.
Yes, well, I understand.
I know you do. I brought some dinner.
Some dinner? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I'm famished.
You haven't been invited yet.
But what do you got there?
Oh, just some surprise packages.
Good, I'm glad I've been invited. How come you're not cooking for Roman or Carrie?
Oh, well, Carrie's staying at her grandparents' and Roman's still in St. Louis.
Oh, well, watch out. Here comes the Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. Hello, Kimberly. Hey, Marlena, what are you doing here? Well, I'm visiting with you and Tony.
No. She and I are not visiting together. Actually, she's just trying to take over my dock.
Sure. You missed a wonderful swim.
Yes, well, I just didn't want to watch the fish just screaming out loud while you were in there.
Oh, yeah, well, it's just too bad you feel that way because you missed a very special fish.
Oh, what special fish?
It was a mermaid.
A mermaid?
Yeah, she told me she was dying to meet the Count.
Sounds like a detestable mermaid, huh?
Oh, no. She said that she hoped that the Count would live with her underwater forever.
Is that so? Well, I'm afraid I'd miss dinner.
You know, you two remind me of some people that I know.
Who?
Roman and me.
Not in a million years.
Yes, you sound just like us. About the point when he was staying on my living room floor.
You and my brother really used to go at it?
Well, that was just sort of our way of courting.
Listen, it's been wonderful chatting.
Oh, no, you're staying for dinner, aren't you, Tony?
Listen, if the Count has to leave, he has to leave.
No. Come on, I insist. We want you to stay.
What's in the basket?
Take a chance.
Knowing you, Marlena, there's probably something interesting.
You don't have to stay.
Tell you what I'll do. I will take full responsibility for whatever happens, whatever argument you get into between yourselves, okay? I promised. For dinner?
I cannot believe that the two of you are going to eat all this dinner by yourself.
Pregnant ladies have healthy appetites.
Especially when Roman's away from home.
Yeah, especially then.
Oh, Marlena, well, if you're eating for two people, then your baby must be eating very well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think babies like alfalfa sprouts. Let me just help you out just a little.
Oh, you're awful.
Yes, I've been trying to say that for hours.
Have you felt the baby move yet?
I think I did.
Well, aren't you women supposed to know about those things?
It happened so suddenly.
Oh, well, they told me it's uncomfortable when the baby kicks.
Tony, having a child move inside my body is a beautiful feeling. It tells me that the baby is healthy and growing.
I tell you what, just in case, anytime I'm passing by, you know, the kick
Oh, the cake's, you'd like to touch it?
Yeah,
Sure.
Sure,
you can feel it. That's
experience.
Sure. Okay.
I can't
Okay.
believe it. You sound like a man who's never had children.
How almost did.
What happened?
Anna and I were expecting a child.
But
Just ended badly.
I'm sorry.
Actually, it was the only time I've ever seen Anna react that way, honestly, to how she was feeling.
Tony, I know you shared her grief.
Yeah, well, I was lost the same way.
You know what? I'll bet Tony DeMera really likes children.
Yes, well, they certainly have their place.
Tony loves children. He and my daughter Carrie are inseparable.
Yes, well, I do take her to the best places.
Aha. Then you should see my etchings.
Oh, please, not in front of your sister-in-law.
Oh, come on. I take photographs of children.
Yours or others?
Why don't you look at the photos and judge for yourself?
You know, I've been meaning to ask you, how is the job hunting coming?
Marlena, they're all so boring.
Yes, well, being without work must be very annoying.
How would you know? You don't have to work.
Yes, well, as I said, it can be quite.
Is there no hope of a job at all?
Well, when there is, they don't pay enough to cover for my film.
Well, it's hard to believe that you can't find a job. I'm such a charming creature.
Tony, I had a thought.
Oh, well, I knew this mill was going to be free.
And you have a lot of companies.
Yes, well, here it comes,
I was thinking maybe you could find a job for Kimberly in photography.
Yeah, well, you know, I thought...
Tony, now, come on. You have magazines, you have newspapers.
Somehow I thought you'd forgotten about that.
Look, I don't care about your magazines, your newspapers, or any of your companies.
Well, I don't care what you don't care about, Kimberly. Look, now, I think you should let Tony help you get a job.
No, Marlena, I don't want him to have to.
Well, listen, I'll look at the portfolio.
Will you look at me? I'm the one with the portfolio.
All right, I'm looking at you and I'm telling you, I'll look at your portfolio.
Well, thank you very much. I'm eternally grateful.
Another calm, peaceful dinner, just what I love about summer nights.
Yeah. I enjoyed your company, Marlena.
Yes, I enjoyed your company too, Marlena.
Oh, thank you both. Tony, you're not going to forget about Kimberly's job now, are you?
No. I'm going to actually give myself a big reminder, all in big block letters.
Don't go out of your way. I don't want any handouts.
Oh, somehow I can't. Well, I would hate to see you waiting tables.
Hey, listen, I've done that before. Hey, I did it quite well, actually.
Well, actually, it's very difficult for me to envision you having food on a tray.
I'd do it again if I had to.
Well, maybe if you'll be a little nicer to Tony, you won't have to, huh?
Well, you just remember this wasn't my idea.
Well, it wasn't my idea.
Okay. I will take credit, if that's the right word, for this entire idea, if you will just help Kimberly get a job.
I like Marlena. A relative comes into town, she closes ranks.
Well, of course I do. Who else would badger you like this, huh?
Wait a minute, is it just because I'm family?
No. It's because I like you a lot, too. Yeah. And because I'm in sort of a family way, and I want to share my joy with everybody around.
Well, there's my dinner.
Please don't. You'll spoil your image.
No, Tony's got a wonderful image. He's just trying to hide it.
Are you sure there weren't any sharks in the water, Kimberly?
Oh, there was only one count-eating mermaid, Tony.
Please, give me strength. Tony, why do you keep acting like Roman?
How did your husband happen to come to this conversation?
Because you're both so very, very stubborn. You know, I brought dinner, so I get to be the boss for a while, and I'd like an answer to something. When are you going to look at Kimberly's portfolio?
How about Christmas? Is that too soon?
How about tonight?
Tonight, I'm sure that Tony has a date with a potential countess.
No, I don't think so, do you, Tony?
Marlena, you're beginning to sound like Alice Horton every day.
What a very sweet thing to say. Thanks.
All right, I tell you, I'm man enough to admit that I've lost all of this, but you know, do we have to discuss business and spoil the evening? I promise I will look at a portfolio tomorrow morning when my eyes are still blurred. Good night.
Nothing.
Alex, what is it?
Well, no, it's kind of a human interest story here that's kind of a tearjerker, that's all.
The way you're acting, it sounds like it has something to do with Roman.
No. How are you? How you doing?
Alex, you might as well let us see the paper. We can go outside and buy one.
Roman? Honey, what is it? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's Diane. It's Diane.
Doc. Doc, are you gonna be all right? Huh?
Why don't you take her upstairs, Roman?
No. Oh, no, no.
You go to my room and lay down.
Yeah, Alex is right. I think you should. Come on, I'll take you upstairs.
No. Roman, I've got to talk to Bo. Ah!
What is it? Huh?
Roman.
Let's go call one, we, Alex?
No, I don't need a doctor.
What, are you sure? What, you feeling better?
Roman. Baby kicked.
Really?
Put your hand on me.
I don't feel anything.
Wait a second.
Can you feel anything?
No, not yet.
Well, if I put my hand on there, would I actually feel like...
No, you go find your
Well,
own.
not easy for you to say. I mean, he's a jealous father already. Look at him.
Well, Alex, I'll tell you what. Next time it kicks, if you're around, I'll let you feel it.
Well, I appreciate that. I just want to make sure that you're all right. You all right?
Yeah.
I'm glad, yeah. I was worried that something really went wrong. I thought maybe the story about Diane set something off.
I got to tell you something, folks. Things are really changing. I mean, that's just a shame. I mean, nobody's safe anymore. Look at that. I'm thinking, as a matter of fact, getting a guard in here, a private guard, you know, for the club, for the restaurant. In fact, I'm going to go check on that right now. You all right?
Yeah.
Excuse me a minute. Enjoy your breakfast, but excuse me a minute.
Well, maybe a kick later.
Yeah. Roman. Do you think that I should call Bo?
Well, I don't know if I see any point. I mean, he's in New Orleans. I'm sure he's already heard about it.
But he doesn't know why Diane was there.
But you do?
You know she was a patient.
Yeah, so?
Well, I couldn't tell you this before, but I certainly can now.
Doc, do you know something that might help the police?
I think I do. Diane had a child. When it was an infant, she put it in a foster home. And a few days ago, just about a week ago, I guess she put it up for adoption. But she was very torn about it, and she changed her mind. That's why she went to New Orleans.
Well, how old is the boy now?
He's about 4.5 years old. Do you think I should tell Bo?
Yeah, I think you should. And I will call the police in New Orleans and find out what's going on.
Roman, why would somebody hurt Diane?
Doc, there's not always a reason for these things, but unfortunately they happen all the time.
For Mr. Bo Brady, is he there?
I'm sorry, Mr. Brady's not here at the moment.
Oh, I'll take it, Richard. Thank you. Hello, who's this?
Oh, it's Dr. Evans.
Oh, Marlena, hello. This is Megan. You were looking for Bo?
Yes, I'd like to speak to him. I understand that he's not there.
That's right. He had to go down to the art exhibit. Is there a message I can give him?
Well, actually, yes. You see, we just read about Diane's death in the paper, and...
Yes, that was horrible, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
You know, Bo was very broken up about that. If there's something you'd like me to tell him, I'll do so.
Please, if you would, tell him that Diane went to New Orleans to find her son, and that she had changed her mind about the adoption, and I'm wondering if that had anything to do with her death. I know that a lot of people at Shenanigans were aware of that.
And that's what you'd like me to tell Bo?
Yes, if you would, please.
Yes, I'll let him know as soon as I see him.
Great, thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Megan said she would tell Bo about Diane's child.
Good. And I will call New Orleans as soon as I get back to headquarters. Well, here comes Kimberly with a cat that ate the canary look, huh?
Hello, Your plan worked.
Wait. Your plan? Doc, you know I don't like it when you start making plans.
No, it's completely harmless, and it involves Kimberly and Tony.
Tony? I mean the notorious lover, Count Tony DeMera, and my sister and my wife making plans? Are you sure there was something about that little moonlight picnic you didn't tell me about?
We're not talking.
Oh, well, I may have to get out the rubber hose. I don't know.
No! Not the rubber hose. Okay, Tony gave me a job. It's a very boring job, but a job no less.
Well, what kind of a job, no less?
Photographing real estate.
Oh, well, that sounds
Boring, yeah.
Yeah. Start today. I'm gonna go over and look at some pictures that were already taken and check them out.
And I've got to get back to the hospital. Or get over to the hospital. I do have a practice still.
Yeah. Ooh, no. Careful, careful.
Kimberly, good luck with your job.
Thank you.
And you.
Watch your back. See you two later.
Excuse me.